name is Cameron, and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out what your secret admirer would like to say to you in an 18 and up spicy love letter. So, if that sounds as yummy and spicy to you as it does to me, then let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, okay? So for group number 1, we have these reddish black eyeglasses today. For group number 2, we have these fun little shades coming through. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have these clear colored eyeglasses coming through today. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about your secret admirer. I want you to think about who that person might be and what they would want to tell you in a spicy 18 and up love letter. Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever pair of glasses your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one pair of eyeglasses here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So, if you felt called to these lovely, cute eyeglasses today, then hi, hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of tarot too. So, whether or not you are new here, or you've been here before, I do encourage you to stop what you are doing right now, like this video, and subscribe for more videos, because I love to make spicy videos like this. I love to make romantic love readings. So if that is your jazz, then you know what, come over here and dance with me, okay? Because you would love it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through your cards today. So we are going to be pulling some tarot cards, and then after that we are going to pull from our channeled messages cards here so that we have even more information that your person wants to say straight from their mouth. So definitely stay tuned for that. After that, we'll also be pulling some oracle cards as well. So we have a lot of fun things planned for you today. But let's go ahead and find out what your secret admirer for group 1 would want to say to you in a spicy love letter. So Spirit, give us spicy messages only. What would they want to say to them in this love letter? What does their secret admirer want to tell them, Spirit, for group 1? My group 1 folks, what do they want to say to them? I feel like that card wanted to come through. Ooh, this card wants to come out too. Let's get one more card. Oh, okay, we're gonna take that one. Alrighty, you guys, so let's take a look at these cards. What do they want to say to you? Ooh, okay. So what spicy messages do they want to say to you? We have the 7 of Wands coming through. We have the Ace of Swords. And then we also have the Ace of Coins. So guys, first of all, with the 7 of Wands coming through, I'm definitely getting the idea that in this love letter, they would want to tell you how they love to play hard to get with you. They love like the chase. They feel like it's almost like a game. They love playing this game of love and of like spiciness with you. I don't know if they're the one that likes to play hard to get and they want you to chase after them, or if they would tell you that they like chasing after you and having you play hard to get. But whatever it is, at the end of the day, they want to tell you that they just love to play games with you. They love this game of cat and mouse that you guys got going on, okay? And if this person, your secret admirer, if you don't know who this person is at all, if you feel like you haven't had anyone trying to play hard to get with you, or you feel like you haven't had anyone actively chasing after you, then just know this is just, in this love letter, they want you to know this is what they want to do with you. They want to play a game of cat and mouse with you. And eventually, they hope that they'll be able to catch you and that you will be theirs, okay? And that they can do whatever they want with you. I'm definitely getting like, just like a wilder side to this person. They want to do wild things to you, and that is what they would tell you in this spicy love letter, that once they get their hands on you, it's going to be game over, and it's just going to be crazy. It's going to be wild, okay? This person is all about communication, especially in the bedroom. And so in this love letter, they would tell you, with the Ace of Swords coming through, that they are going to be a great communicator. They are really big about letting you know what it is that they like in a lover, and they want to hear what it is that you want as well. So they just want you to know in this love letter, if you guys get to be together, if they get the honor of being with you, that you are not going to ever be hesitant about what you should do. You're always going to have clear expectations going into this. There's not going to be any type of question of what it is that they want from you, or what it is that they want to do to you, because they're going to tell you straight from the start, like, what it is that they want to do to you. They're going to make sure that they get your approval. And then they're going to just go forth and conquer. And I definitely think that they want you to know in this spicy love letter, like, if you guys get to be together, you're just not going to be able to shut them up. They just want you to know right now, like, they're a chatty Cathy in the bedroom, okay? And I think that this goes beyond, like, the sensual side of things. I definitely see this person just wanting to talk to you after you guys have done y'all's business, after you guys have had fun. I see them just, like, staying up late talking to you. If they can't stay overnight and have that pillow talk with you, then I see them definitely just wanting you to know in this love letter that they will want to text you. They will always want to, like, call you and just talk to you all night. Like, they just like to talk, and they would want to talk to you because they have their eye on you and they're definitely interested in you. So yeah, they just want you to be prepared for that. Okay, you've got a chatty Cathy on your hands, but they also want you to know that they are just going to, like, say the spiciest things to you in the bedroom. They want you to know in this love letter that you might even feel, I don't know if it's a little bit embarrassment. It's just that they just hope that you're used to that, right? I don't know how to explain it, because, everybody expresses their love in a different way, and what you have with one partner physically and intimately could be completely different with what you have with someone else, okay? And maybe you've been with someone who's a chatty Cathy in the bedroom before, and so maybe you'll be used to this. You'll be used to someone, telling you throughout, like, while you guys are doing this thing, like, how sexy you are, how awesome you are, telling you that they like when you do this to them or that to them or whatever. But maybe you haven't been with someone like that, and so maybe this person would be completely new to you, and your secret admirer wants you to know that I think that they're a little nervous about how if you'll accept them and if you'll be okay with how they are in the bedroom, with how vocal they are. And they want you to be okay with it, obviously, because they just want to make sure that you feel good, that you feel happy, that you feel just as great as they do. And they're just hoping that eventually you'll get used to, like, their style of lovemaking, right? And they want you to know in this love letter that they are just not going to be able to take their hands off you. Like, they want to touch you all the time. They want to be with you, right? So another spicy thing that they would say to you is that, you know, once you are theirs, once they have you, they're not going to let you go. Like, again, it's just game over. And I think that this person, they want you to know that they're not just their style of love isn't just communication. Their love language is like through physical touch as well. And so, yeah, in this love letter, they just want you to know that they always want to touch you. They always dream of being able to have their hands on you. And if they get to have the pleasure of having you, then they will definitely never let you go, and they'll always be like holding you somehow, like something. They'll always have some type of physical contact with you. And I am getting the idea just for a few of you guys, like this person wants you to know that when it comes to the sexual side of things, that they are kind of adventurous. And I see them, just for a few of you guys, your secret admirer wanting you to know that they may be interested in doing things like in public under the radar. So they might be into like doing some type of PDA, or how do I explain this? They may be someone that is interested in like maybe sneaking into a bathroom at a public restaurant and trying to like do the naughty, right? I see them maybe wanting to do something like that with you. So yeah, this person is just a firecracker in the bedroom, and they want you to know that. And they just have so many plans for you. That's what they would want you to know in this love letter. They have so many plans for you, and right now they just want to play like the game of cat and mouse with you. Right now they want to play like this chase or this like hard to get type of thing, but after they get you, you're gonna be theirs. That's what they want you to know. You're gonna be theirs, and they just can't wait for that. And they hope that it will happen, right? They hope that you will be theirs, okay? But let's see what else wants to come through here. So I do have another deck. This is my my sex positive tarot deck. So let's see what wants to come through from here. Spirit, can we get just a couple cards, please? And then we'll move on to the channeled messages, so we can hear straight from their mouth what they would want you to know. But their secret admirer, what would they want to tell them in a love letter, Spirit? What would they want to tell them in this spicy love letter? Spicy messages only, please. What do they want to tell them? I kind of have my eye on that one, so let's take that. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to let you know right now that some of these cards on here have like explicit images, and I'm not going to show you those images if they are pretty explicit, because I don't want YouTube to demonetize this video, so just keep that in mind. But we have asexuality coming through, and then we have exploration. So that's interesting. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, with asexuality coming through, I'm kind of getting the idea that because I feel like your secret admirer is the one that is kind of wild. I think that they would tell you in this love letter that they see you as someone who is a lot more tame than they are. I don't think that they necessarily see you as someone who's asexual, but in this love letter, they just want you to know that they feel like you guys are into two different things, right? They feel like you are someone who is more vanilla, like you're maybe into more like vanilla type of things, while they are into crazier things. I even see them being like into BDSM, being into some naughty things. Maybe they even have their own little like red playroom or something, like what was in the 50 Shades of Grey. This person is a bit scandalous, okay? They want you to know that. Like they have some crazy sexual desires here, and they want to, I think the fact that you are so tame, the fact that they see you as someone who could potentially be like more just, I don't know what the word I'm searching for is, like just vanilla, right? You're just into like basic love-making things, right? They find that to be, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I want to let you know that there's nothing wrong with that, but They just want you to know in this love letter that they find that to be so endearing, and they also find that to be super exciting as well. They want you to know in this love letter that being able to help you tap into like this spicier side to yourself, like if they were to be able to do that with you, that would be like the hottest thing ever to them. Like that turns them on so much, to be able to have the potential to be someone that kind of takes your hand and shows you this new like wild, wicked world, right? And so yeah, they just want to be the person that leads you into this wicked way of theirs, and they find that to be so fun and exhilarating, and they hope that they get the chance to help you explore yourself and help unlock a new way of expressing and feeling desire. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely crazy to see and fun to see. This person is definitely quite naughty. Okay, well, let's see what else wants to come through here for group 1. What would their secret admirer tell them in a spicy 18 and up love letter? What would they want them to know, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? What does their secret admirer want them to know in a love letter? Spirit, what do they want them to know in a love letter? That's cute. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay. So this is interesting. Okay, I feel like this card loves to come up so much whenever I'm doing readings. This just loves to come up. I don't know if this is something that we, like, as a whole, are, like, so many people are going through right now, but it's just interesting. This comes up a lot whenever I do channeled messages. But what do they want to tell you in this love letter? We have the attention of others coming through, and it says, I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. We have jealousy coming through. I am very jealous. I can barely stand it. I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. And then we have ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. So what would they tell you in this love letter? Yeah, I am kind of feeling a push and a pull here. I'm feeling a push and a pull here. Like I was saying before, this person, I don't know if they are into playing hard to get, or if they like to be the one that is the chaser, if they like to chase after people here. I'm honestly hearing that they're kind of hot and cold. I think for a lot of you guys, your secret admirer wants you to know in this love letter that they are someone who is hot and cold a lot. And sometimes I think that they confuse their own selves by like what they want. Sometimes they don't know what they want. They don't know if they want to be with you or if they want to be single and just like get off on the attention of others. They don't know what they want, right? But at the end of the day, they are starting to realize that what they do want and yearn for is your attention. They want you. They are definitely interested in you. And it may have taken them having to have ghosted you at some point for them to realize like, wow, I actually miss this person and I want to be with them. So I'm definitely getting the idea that whoever your secret admirer is, if you need a hint as to who this person is, just look towards someone who has either recently or in the past just ghosted you out of nowhere. They just stopped talking to you. They disappeared, right? And now they want you to know that now that they're not like with you, now that they're not in contact with you, they are so jealous. They're so jealous of the idea that you might be with someone, that you might be thinking of having a relationship with someone. They're jealous that you might be receiving attention from others, because at the end of the day, they want you to receive attention only from them, and they want to be the one that you are interested in. They want to be the one that you are with here, right? So yeah, they definitely, I know these aren't necessarily like spicy messages from this side of things, but this is what needs to come through, and this is what they would tell you in this love letter. So yeah, they're upset that they ghosted you. They have some problems here that they have to deal with the fact that they like to have the attention of others. They thrive off of being the center of attention or whatnot. They have some things they need to deal with, but at the end of the day, they're so jealous. They're so jealous of the prospect that you might have other prospects. And even though they may not necessarily want to be in a like long-term relationship with anyone at this moment, even though they want to be single, they still want to be single with you. They want to be with you. It's almost like they want to be with you, but they don't want they want like a no strings attached type of thing. But at the end of the day, y'all aren't with anyone else as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This person is all kinds of confusing. They just are up and down over like the things that they want. They're very hot and cold, and I think that they confuse their own selves sometimes, but at the end of the day, they're starting to realize that they want you. They do want you. But do they want to be in a relationship at this time? I'm going to be honest with you. In this love letter, they want you to know that they don't think that they want a truly like official relationship yet. But they do want to be with you physically. That's definitely coming through here. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Can we get some final spicy messages, please, from their secret admirer spirit? From group 1's secret admirer. Can we get one more message? Okay, so guys, we had like so many cards coming through. We're just going to take the card that was like up looking at us. We're going to put the other cards back in the deck like so. Now let's take a look at these cards. We have priest coming through, and it says facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy, and it says violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny, you guys. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, look at this. I want to make sure y'all can see this. Hopefully y'all can see this. It literally says uncertainty coming through. Uncertainty. And then we have abundance. We've got abundance. Yeah. This person, they want you to know, your secret admirer wants you to know in this love letter that they are just uncertain at this time. They're uncertain about everything. Like, they're so hot and cold, up and down, left and right. They want to be with you, but they also like the attention of others. But they're also really jealous whenever they see you get the attention of others. They want to, like, touch you and be just completely honest with you and tell you what it is that they want with you. They want to play games with you. But they're still just, like, they're so uncertain about what it is they truly want. And that's what they want you to know in this love letter. There's so many things that they want to do with you. And there's so many things that they're so unclear about, that they're so uncertain of. Okay? But what they are certain of is the fact that you are just a sweet angel. Like, that is what they want you to know in this love letter. You are a sweet angel. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just hearing that they want to corrupt you. They want to corrupt you. Okay? They are into some wild things, some spicier things. And they feel like you are not like that at all. Okay? I mean, look at this darling little girl here. Right? I don't want to say little girl because she's not little. But she's like over there like praying, and there's a priest behind her. I feel like this is how they see you. This is how your secret admirer sees you. They see you as a good little girl, right? They see you as someone who is sweet, who is kind, who has never done anything crazy in the bedroom before. Maybe they've never even been with anyone before. Maybe they're a virgin, right? You give off to them. You give off like virgin vibes, okay? And they just want to corrupt you. They want to bring you down this path of sin with them. That excites them. They want to do so many bad things with you. And at the end of the day, if they were to finally decide like, yeah, I'm gonna go after this person, and they do like start talking to you or whatnot, and they tell you that they like you, they will be honest with you from the start that they see you as someone who's really sweet, and really kind, and they will be honest with you with the fact that they're not like that. Like, they are into some wild things, and they want to do those wild things with you, and they want to corrupt you. Like, yeah, they're not gonna hide. Like, they're not gonna BS with you about anything. Like, they're gonna, that is like the one best thing about this person. Like, they are just honest to a fault. They're very honest, and they will be honest with you. After they're done playing their like games with you, after they're done doing that cat and mouse type of game, once you are in their sights, they will pounce, and they will tell you, like, this is what I want with you. Are you okay with it? Are you okay with this, like, no strings attached, yep, we're still together, you're not with anyone else type of thing, right? So it's so confusing to me. I feel like they're so confused in this love letter, but what they're not confused about is that they do want to be physical with you. Like, they definitely want to be physical with you. Now, beyond that, they're kind of uncertain about what lies ahead, but with the abundance card coming through there, they see in this love letter, they want you to know that they see like so much abundance of sexual things that they can do with you. Like, there's so many things that have yet to be explored, and they want to explore it with you. They want to show you the abundance that could come whenever you take a step into the dark side and you see what awaits you, right? Sorry, you guys, my camera stopped recording, but yeah, they want you to know in this love letter that there are so many things that they want to do with you. There's so much abundance that awaits you guys once you decide to step into the dark side, and they hope that you, if they do go up to you and tell you these things, they hope that you do say yes, and that you take their hand, and that you walk into the great, sexy unknown with them. So yes, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime. Okay? So I love y'all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to these super cute sunglasses today, then hi. Hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube. So whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, I do encourage you to stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to my video, like this video, because you guys, like, we love doing love readings here. We love doing spicy readings here. So if that is your jazz, then come over here and start dancing with me, because we will have so much fun. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through your tarot cards, because I am so excited to hear what spicy things your secret admirer wants to do to you, like what they want to say to you, like what do they want you to know in this spicy love letter here. Okay, if group 2's secret admirer were to send them a love letter, a spicy love letter, what would they want them to know? Just spicy messages, please. Okay, spicy messages, Spirit, from group 2's secret admirer. So right now we are just pulling tarot cards at the moment, but later on we will be pulling from my handy dandy channeled messages deck, so you will be getting like messages straight from their mouth as to what they want you to know. So definitely stay tuned to that. But let's see what else wants to come through here. Oh, okay, thank you. Ooh, okay, the first thing they want you to know is that they are a giver. Okay, we have the 7 of coins coming through. The 7 of coins. And that usually talks about giving and receiving. Honestly, guys, give me a second. I think, I'm not going to lie to you, I think I might be getting this message mixed up with another card. I'm sorry, you guys. Sometimes even people that have been reading tarot for years can make mistakes. Sometimes can get confused. Just give me a second while I clear up this message here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so I believe that the giving and receiving card, that is more so related to the 6 of Pentacles here, the 6 of coins. We have the 7 of coins, so this has a different meaning, but I really think that because I was thinking of the Six of Pentacles, that message needs to be received here. You need to hear that message, okay? Because I think there's a reason why Spirit was making me think of the Six of Pentacles, all right? So with this coming through, and I'm going to talk about the Six of Pentacles first, and then I'll talk about more so the Seven of Pentacles. But with the Six of Pentacles coming through, the Six of Pentacles talks about receiving, giving and receiving. And it usually talks about someone who is just so selfless, they are so kind, and they are so freaking giving. They just give so much of themselves. And so I think in the context of this love letter, your secret admirer would want you to know that if you guys were to be able to like be together in a spicy way, if you guys were to be able to experience the fun things in the bedroom that they want to experience with you, I see them just wanting you to know that they are the biggest giver. Okay, they are the biggest giver, and they will be completely selfless. They want you to know in this love letter that they will devote all their time to you all night, every night, to making sure that you feel good, making sure that you feel cherished, making sure that all of your needs are met. Like, they will be the best giver. Okay, so yeah, I honestly think they're kind of tooting their own horn here. They just want you to know how great they are, right? They're gonna make you feel great, and because of that, they are great. Like, you should want to be with them, right? Because they will just rock your world, sweetie. So I think that's so funny. They just kind of like to toot their own horn, and they're being a little bit cocky, but in a cute way, if that makes any sense. Because at the end of the day, like, they just know, they know what their flaws are, but they also know like what their powers are, their talents are, or whatever you want to say, right? They know what makes them so good in the bedroom, okay? And one of the things that makes them the best in the bedroom is how much of a giver they are. So yeah, they definitely want you to know that. They are a giver. But at the same time, with the Seven of Pentacles coming through, the Seven of Pentacles talks about perseverance as well. It talks about waiting, and that kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that they are a giver. They want you to know that they will put aside their own wants and needs to give you what you need, right? They will wait to wait for themselves to like climax, so that they can make sure that you climax first, right? Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah. And I think that they also want you to know at the end of the day that beyond like the spicier side of things, they're fine with having to wait a season or two until you want to be with them, okay? They're fine with waiting for the right time to be with you, okay? And so if you are wondering why this person is your secret admirer, like why they are not telling you that they are interested in you, well, I'm just hearing that they want you to know that they are very patient. They are very patient, and they are especially patient when it comes to you. I think that this person, they kind of know that they like you. They know that they want to be with you, at least in a physical sense, right? They want to be with you, and they're fine with waiting. If they feel like if you, I don't know, are busy right now, too busy to be in a relationship, if they feel like you're at a moment in your life where you're not ready to be in a physical connection with someone, then they will wait, they will bide their time until they can finally like go after you and tell you that they like you, that they want to be with you physically, okay? So yeah, they just want you to know in that love letter that they're waiting for you. Okay, now there's also the Strength card coming through, and whenever I see the Strength, this just makes me think of like people like picking someone up, right? Because they're strong. And so I think that your secret admirer wants to tell you in this spicy love letter that if they were to be like physical with you, then they would love to like pick you up. They would love to show you how strong they are by not just like having fun in a traditional bed. Like, they want to pick you up and like do crazy things with you against the wall. They want to I don't know, pick you up and I don't know, cradle you and do things to you while standing up. I don't know. They just want to show you that they're strong, they're tough. They want you to know that they don't want to just do just normal things in the bed. Like they want to mix it up a bit and do some fun things with you, okay? And then we have the Princess of Coins coming through, and this again, just like, this makes me think of waiting. This makes me think of, again, perseverance and being patient. And I honestly am hearing that in this love letter, they want you to know that in the bedroom, they would want to take things slow with you, okay? Like they're not immediately going to like pick you up and have their way with you against the wall. They want you to know in this love letter that they will treat you right. They will make sure that you feel good and cherished and loved in a physical sense. Again, they will make sure that you feel good. They will make sure that you are happy, that everything is going great for you. But they just want to move slow with you. They want to move slow with you. And I see them, like, if they were to tell you that they like you, and if they were to tell you, like, in person that they want to be with you physically, and you were to, like, give the go-ahead and say, yeah, let's do it, I still don't think that they would instantly just, like, take you against the wall or have you guys, like, sneak off. Let's say you guys work together. I don't see them having you guys sneak off and doing something crazy, like, in the lounge room when no one's there, right? Like, no, they want to take their time with you. I see them, like, maybe wanting you to take you out for drinks or find a time to take you out to, like, a fancy place and then, you know, have their way with you later on. But in a gentlemanly, ladylike way, right? Like, they're just patient. They're patient. And they may not even do things with you the first time you guys go home together, right? I see them maybe making out with you and just having fun with you like that. And then maybe the next time they'll take things further, right? The next time you guys hang out. They just want you to know in this love letter, like, they have waited so long for you and they will continue to wait a long time if that is what it takes. And once you give the go ahead, like, they're not going to go crazy and jump your bones. Like, no, they want to cherish you. They want to continue to wait for the right moment to make sure that you guys are both ready to be in this connection, to be in this physical connection with each other. And they just want to make sure that everything is great for you, that everything goes well, and that you feel just so cherished, so appreciated, so just wow, right? They want you to feel amazing, okay? And so, yeah, they just want you to know they've waited this long, so it's okay if they wait a little bit longer, right? You know what I mean? I think that's so sweet. So what else would they want them to know, Spirit, in this love letter? For group 2, what does their secret admirer want them to know in a love letter? So we have 2 cards coming through. I'm just going to see which one wants to come through here, because I just want one more. Okay, let's take that one. Alrighty, you guys. Huh. Okay, so, okay, I think I'm getting what's going on here. Sorry, you guys, this was kind of confusing me for a second, but we have spectrosexual coming through, spectrosexual, and that means, like, being into almost like a ghost, like being turned on by, like, spirits in a way. I don't know. It's different, definitely different, but this is more so, and I'm sorry, you guys, I would show you these cards, but they are quite graphic, and I don't want YouTube to demonetize me. But basically what's going on is that there's this man, he's kind of like touching himself, and you can see that there's like a spirit kind of like behind him, and it looks like he's thinking of that spirit. And so this is just, again, making me think about how this person in this love letter, they want you to know that they are waiting, and they've been waiting. I think that, and they're fine with waiting, right? But they want you to know, like, while they're waiting, they're definitely doing some naughty things to themselves. They're, like, touching themselves, they're making themselves feel good, they're having these like naughty daydreams, and it's of you. Like they are thinking of you. You're always on their mind. Anytime they do anything wild to themselves, anytime they, I don't know, pull out a vibrator or touch themselves or whatever they do, they're thinking of you. Like you're the person they're thinking of. And they're fine with waiting. They're fine with being patient. But they definitely want you to know that in the midst of all that patience, it's just them in the bedroom at night thinking of you and doing some crazy things and just imagining what it would be like to be with you. Okay, we also have the 7 of awareness coming through. Now I'm going to cover up this person because they're showing some naughty bits here, but I want you to see all these things that are around them. Everything around them are like condoms, okay? And so I just think that this person wants you to know at the end of the day, like in this love letter, that they are always going to make sure that you guys are protected. They're always going to make sure that you guys don't like do anything wrong, if that makes any sense. So they are going to ask you if you're on the pill. They're going to ask you if you need to use a condom, if you want to use a condom. Like they're just going to make sure that you feel safe and secure if they get to be with you, right? They just want you to know at the end of the day, they are so aware of you. They're so aware of making sure that you feel safe, that you feel protected. And so they just want you to know that before they do anything with you, before they even touch you, like they will make sure, like they will have the talk with you and make sure that you are in a good place in your life, and they will make sure like they will make sure like what it is that you want, what you need to feel secure. So if you need like a whole pack of condoms, like a 20 pack of condoms, then they'll go get that for you, right? They'll go get it for you in a heartbeat so that they can prepare the best night with you. Okay, and I do see them like telling you in this love letter that if they get to be with you physically, like they are going to prepare their apartment or wherever they live. Like they are going to make sure that everything is ready for you guys to finally be together. And I see them kind of making it romantic. I see them maybe having candles or having a meal prepared whenever you come over, whenever they do want to be with you. And they want you to know like they imagine these things all the time with you. They're always imagining what it would be like to finally get to be with you, to be at the right moment with you, where you are ready to be with them, where they feel good to tell you that they like you, that they have liked you for some time. And they just have like all these plans for you. They have all these plans for how they'll set up the room to make sure that whenever you guys come together for the first time, that you not just feel safe and secure, but you also just feel happy and feel cherished. And I just think that is so, so sweet. So yeah, they have so many plans for you. Now, we have gaslighting you coming through, and it says, I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So this is interesting. With gaslighting coming through, I just think that this is talking about how they're not going to tell you that they have feelings for you. I think that they've had feelings for you for a while. They have liked you for a while. And maybe you have thought for a second that, you know, they might like you. Maybe you've gotten the vibes from them, and maybe you've even confronted them about it. Maybe you've asked them like, hey, do you like me? And maybe they just felt like it wasn't the right time to tell you that they do like you. And so they could have lied to you and said like, no, I don't like you, but they really do. Okay, so yeah, they do feel like they've been gaslighting you a bit, and they feel bad about that. They're upset about having to do that. But at the end of the day, on their end of things, I'm not saying this is right, but they just felt like it wasn't the right time to let you know their feelings and to be with you. So yeah, I'm not saying that was the right thing for them to do, but they just felt like that was the right thing for them to do at that time. Okay, we have nervous coming through. So they would tell you in this love letter that you make them feel nervous. And it says, even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So yeah, they want you to know that you make them feel so nervous. I mean, it's just like what it says. You make them feel nervous. They really like you. They're really interested in you. And to this day, whether or not you guys known each other for a long time or you guys have known each other for a few weeks, like they just get so nervous around you. You give them all the butterflies. We've got the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So yeah, I was already telling you, like in this love letter, they wanted you to know that they daydream about you guys all the time. They daydream about you, especially like they touch themselves to you, they have fantasies of you and do naughty things to themselves thinking of you. But they also want you to know that beyond this, like, I think that they really are interested in having an actual relationship with you. They don't just want to be physical with you. They want to have a relationship with you. And that is why they are waiting so long. That is why they are waiting for the right moment, because they don't want to like mess up and say like, yeah, let's be together. Let's hook up. Let's do this. Let's do that. They don't want to tell you their feelings for you, because at the end of the day, like, they are looking at this connection as a long-term thing, and they don't want to mess things up by coming up to you too soon or telling you that they like you when they feel like you're not ready or in a place to be with someone right now. Like, and it's not, they shouldn't be the one that picks that perfect time. Like, it should be both of you guys coming together. Like, they should have told you that they liked you from, if you asked them that. Like, if you asked them that they like you, they should have told you. They should have been honest. But it's, at the end of the day, they just see like a long-term relationship with you, and they just want to make sure that everything is perfect. Okay, so they have definitely been laying out the plans for you. They've definitely been like planning so many things, and they just want everything to be perfect. And that's what they want you to know. They want everything to be perfect, so they're just waiting for the right time. And then we have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Oh my gosh, you guys, literally, yeah. What do they want to tell you? They want you to know in this love letter, like, they just want to be with you. Not just in a physical sense, but in a relationship type of sense. Like, they want to be with you. You are like their one and only. They want to be with you. And they've been waiting so long to tell you this, you guys. They've been waiting so long, and it's just like hurting them. It's hurting them to keep it in. Like, they just want to tell you, but at the end of the day, they want forever with you, and so they're patient enough to wait for the right time, right? But hopefully they don't wait too long and you end up finding someone else. So that's all I can say. But let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, can we get some final messages here? Let's take that card. Can we get some final messages, Spirit, for group 2? Some final messages, please. Let's take that one. Okay. Okay. So we have boredom coming through. Okay, yeah. I feel like they're starting to get bored. They're just bored because they want it to be the right time. Like, in this love letter, they just want you to know, like, they're just starting to get bored because they just wish and pray that it could be the right time for them to finally be able to tell you that they like you, but they still feel like it's not the right time. They want to do all these fun things with you, these sexual things with you, but they still feel like it's not the right time, right? And so they're just getting bored, and they wish that things could just speed up, right? But again, they're going to bide their time because they want everything to be perfect. They imagine like marrying you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If they want to be married, like, if their main goal is marriage, like, you are their marriage partner, like that, they imagine you being the person they are married to, so they are willing to wait, right? We have goodness coming through, and I just think that they want you to know in this love letter that they see you as someone who is so good. You're so good. You're so kind, and they just want everything to be good with you as well. They want everything to be good for you. They want y'all's first time, if you get to have a first time, to be perfect, okay? And then we have rescuer coming through, and it says provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. And again, I think that this is just going off of the fact that they are a giver. They want you to know that they are a giver, that they will give you acts of love with no expectation of reward. Like, they will do things to you, make you feel good. They will bring you to pleasure so many times, and they won't expect you to return the favor. Like, they're not like that. They're very selfless. Again, they're tooting their own horn here. They will be very selfless with you. So yeah, they just want you to know that they've been waiting a long time. They've been waiting a long time for you. And they will continue to wait until they feel like it's the perfect time to be with you. And they hope that that day will come sooner rather than later, right? So Yes, you guys, I hope that this reading brought you some clarity. I hope that you realize who this person is, who the secret admirer is. If you like this reading, please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime. So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 3. So if you felt called to these cute little clear glasses today, then hi, hello. My name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube. So whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, if you have yet to subscribe, please stop what you are doing right now and subscribe to this channel because I post videos like this all the time. I love doing spicy readings. I love doing romantic readings. That is just my vibe. So if that is what you like, then freaking subscribe, okay? Because you would have so much fun with me, right? Like, hopefully. Fingers crossed you'd have fun with me. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to your reading today because I feel like I am just saying silly things at this point and I need to stop embarrassing myself. But Spirit, for group 3, what are the spicy things that group 3's secret admirer would want to tell them in a love letter? Okay, let's get some spicy messages here. Spirit, some spicy messages, please. What would they want to tell them in a spicy love letter? Let's see what wants to come through here. Okay. Do we want 3 cards or do we want 4? Let's see. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. This is interesting. So first of all, we have the moon coming through. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. And then, did I mention the back of the deck energy already? I can't remember, so we're just going to mention it again. We have the 2 of Swords. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm seeing like some sexual spicy messages coming through, and then I'm seeing like other messages coming through in general. And so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the other messages that are coming through first, and then we'll get into like the spicier side of things. But in this love letter, your secret admirer, they want you to know that they have definitely been a runner before in the past. And what I mean by that is I feel like this person, they may have always like been into like the sexual side of things. They love to have physical connections with people. Hey friends, so my camera ended up dying and I had to put it on the charger, but as I was saying, in the past, your secret admirer, they want you to know that they were all about the fun, they were all about the sexier times, but when it came to someone wanting something serious with them, they would literally run for the hills, say peace out, and go, right? But they want you to know, when it comes to you, everything is different, and they don't know how to react to that. When it comes to you, they don't just want to bang it, hit it, and quit it. They want to be with you. Like they see themselves not just wanting to be with you physically, intimately, but wanting to be with you in a relationship sense as well. And I feel like this person in this love letter, when it comes to you and the things they want to do with you, it's just a different ball game. And they don't necessarily know how to react to this. They don't know how to do it the right way, because I feel like in the past they've never done it the right way. I feel like they want you to know they've never really been interested in a serious relationship. And so when it comes to what they want to do with you, I feel like I'm just talking in circles here, but it's because I'm picking up on their energy. They just don't know what they want to do with you, right? Hopefully I'm communicating clearly, but in this love letter, they want you to know that they don't even know where to begin when it comes to being with you physically, if they get to be with you physically. Because in the past, they were crazy, like with their people. Like they knew what they wanted. They wanted to hit it and quit it. They wanted to do all these sexy things with someone, and then they wanted to say peace out and go. But with you, things are different. And so they don't know how to go about like the right way with you. They don't know if they should take you out to eat, take you out on a date, and then maybe just give you a kiss when the date's over at the end of the night, and not try to bang you, right? They don't know how to go about having an actual relationship. And it is without question that they are interested in you physically, that they want to be with you physically, but at the end of the day, they don't even know what the right steps are that they should take when it comes to you. But what they do know is that they just want to make sure that you feel great emotionally. They want to make sure that you literally feel like a king or a queen, okay? Because if you can look at this picture, this is the Queen of Cups, by the way. This woman is just sitting there, just doing her thing, drinking a cup of coffee, and this person, it's like an angel, or it looks like an angel. They are just like standing off to the side, and they are trying to put a crown on her head. And I think that this is reflecting like how they see you, like in their eyes. Like they want you to know in this love letter, beyond the physical side of things, like you, whenever they see you, you can literally be in a pair of like muddy jeans, have no makeup on, not trying to look your best at all, and yet you look like a queen or a king. To them, you are amazing, you are perfect, okay? And they want to make sure that they treat you like the perfect king or queen that you are. And they realize that they have to do things differently with you. They can't just hit it and quit it like they did with all the other people they were with in the past. They have to do things differently. And when it comes to doing things differently, they just don't know how to go about it. They don't even know what they should do. So yeah, we have the Two of Swords coming through, and that talks about like there are two different pathways that you could take here, two different decisions here that you could make. And it just talks about uncertainty, and they are uncertain as heck when it comes to you. They don't know what to do, okay? So I can't tell you exactly what it is that they want to do with you physically, because again, like they're just confused themselves. But let's try to get some clear messages here. If they were to be able to like start a relationship with them, if they were to be able to tell them how they feel about them and how they want to take things seriously with them, what would they want to do with them, okay? Can we get some messages from group three's secret admirer? What would they want to do with them in the bedroom? Okay, we have this card coming through. This was like a big chunk of cards that landed right there. I'm just gonna put that back in the deck because I just want like one more like single card to fly out. So Spirit, please, you heard me. One more card, please, for group 3. If they were to start a connection with them and they were to get them in the bedroom, what would they really want to do with them? What are they interested in physically, Spirit? Okay, so let's see. Hopefully this will give us some more details so we can get some spicy messages here. So what would they want to do with them, Spirit? We have transgender. Okay. Interesting. So you might be transgender. The person who has feelings for you, your secret admirer, might be transgender. But beyond that, if you're watching this and you're not transgender and you're not interested in being with someone who's transgender, that is completely fine. How I read this is that transgender, it talks about someone who is born into a body and they feel like they are a different gender, right? They feel like they are not born in the right body. So this just makes me think about someone who, yes, they might be born male, but they feel feminine and they want to express themselves more femininely, right? And so how I'm reading this in regards to this reading here is that your person, your secret admirer, is someone who, like, they could be as straight as a board, right? But at the end of the day, like, they are not afraid to express themselves in a more feminine way. Okay, for instance, let's say that your secret admirer is a male. I think that they are not afraid to show a softer side to themselves. Or it could be that you bring out a softer side to themselves. And I feel like that is what is more so coming through here. Because if your person is like masculine, right? If they are a man here, your secret admirer, I feel like in the past they have shown like a very masculine side to the people who they were with in the past. They showed a very like rough exterior of themselves, but you bring out a different side to them, and you make them want to be more sensitive. You make them want to consider your emotions. You make them want to have an emotional connection with you. And so at the end of the day, the message that is trying to come through here, if you are interested in men and your secret admirer is a male, I think that they want you to know that they just want to have an emotionally, like, a deep connection with you. And so whenever they are with you, if they were to be with you physically, they would be making sure every step of the way throughout the whole night, is this okay? Does this feel good? How are you feeling? Do you feel good? They will make sure that you guys are having clear dialogue, and they will make sure that you are good every step of the way. They want to take care of you. And I think that that is so sweet. And in the past, they never really wanted to take care of the people they were with, right? They just wanted to hit it and quit it. But with you, it is different. It is different. You are different. And that is what they want you to know in this love letter. Now, if you are someone who is more interested in women, then the message will be the same in the way that the woman who you are with, they will not be afraid to show a more masculine side. And again, whenever I think of someone who is very masculine, I think of someone who is strong, who is tough, who wants to protect the person that they're with. So I think that this woman who you are with, your secret admirer, they will just want to protect you. And they will want to make sure you feel protected, you feel taken care of, right? So yeah. And that is what is coming through, okay? Last but not least, we have safe word. We have safe word coming through. Okay, so this is giving us a clearer picture. Now, your secret admirer, they want you to know in this love letter that they are not just into vanilla things. Like, they are into, they have a more wicked appetite here. And so long as you are okay with it, they will definitely talk about getting a bit more naughty in the bedroom. They will definitely want to at least incorporate a safe word. And so long as you feel comfortable with doing these things, they might want to add like whips. They might want to add like blindfolds. They might want to add some handcuffs, okay? And the things that they will want to do with you might involve you having to have and use a safe word here, okay? So yeah, they want to tell you in this love letter, like, they're not just like vanilla folks. Like, they like to have a good time, and some of their good times involve a wild time, okay? So let's see what else wants to come through here. Sorry, you guys, that was like 2 cards that were trying to come through, so I just put that back. I want like 1 card to fly out one at a time, if that makes any sense. So let's see, Spirit. Just 1 card at a time, Spirit. What do they want to do to them? Can we get some sexy messages here? Or just, let's just get some messages from Group 3 Secret Admirer. What do they want them to know in this love letter? So again, 2 cards kind of came through. Just want one of these cards. Spirit, what wants to come through? I feel like that card wants to come out. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so we have your perfection. It says, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I am forever grateful. So you are perfection. You are perfection to them. You are perfection. You are perfection. How many times do I have to say that? They want you to know in this love letter, you are perfection. You're the one who they don't want to run away from. You're the one who they want to be with, right? They want to have a solid commitment with you, a serious commitment. You're different from all the rest. We have, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So, I don't know. Did you say something? Did you say something to someone recently that may have hurt someone's feelings? If you did, and you know who that person is, then that person could definitely be your secret admirer. Maybe you're not even aware of hurting someone. Maybe you said something to someone and that someone is your secret admirer and you didn't realize that you hurt them in a way. We have, this isn't goodbye. It says, I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. Interesting. So I told you before that this person has always been someone that ran for the hills when things got serious, and they wanted you to know that. In the past, that is how they were. But with you, things are different. But for some reason or another, they may have had to say goodbye to you. They may have had to leave. And they never wanted to do those things, and they don't want to run for the hills when it comes to you, but they feel like this is something they had to do. Okay, this time this person didn't run away from you. They walked. They walked away, which is, in my mind, completely different, right? They ran away from all those people in the past. From you, they walked slowly away from you. And they did it because they felt like it was what was best for this connection. Okay, so if you have had someone recently leave you, like maybe you were friends with someone and they said like, yeah, I just need to go. Maybe I'm busy at work right now. I can't hang out with you right now. I need to spend some time on my own. Maybe I have some things going on right now. If you feel like there is someone that has been making some excuses and that has been trying to create space between you and them, then that is your secret admirer. We have, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So yeah, this person had to leave you. This person had to say goodbye. And they know that since you guys are not dating, in this love letter, they're telling you that they know that there's a chance that you could be with someone new. There's a chance that there's a spot open in your life, and that spot doesn't include them, right? And this is your secret admirer. So again, you don't know that they like you. So it's not like you even have like a placeholder waiting for them, because you don't even know that they like you, right? So why would you wait for something? Like, why would you try to wait for them if you don't even know that they like you, right? So at the end of the day, your secret admirer wants you to know that they had to leave you, and they're so sad about that because you're perfect to them. You're amazing to them. And they know that you could potentially be dating someone new. Maybe they've been hearing that you might be dating someone else, or you might be with someone else, and they're afraid of that happening because at the end of the day, they want you to know in this love letter that they just want to be with you. They want to be with you. They imagine their life with you. And they're hoping that you will want to be with them too, once they get the chance to tell you how they feel about you, right? So let's get some extra messages here. We have rocky road coming through, and it says personal growth. We've got Mother's Day, goddess energy coming through. And last but not least, we have child nature. And it says friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Okay, so I just think right now, your person wants you to know in this love letter that they left you. They had to say goodbye to you. And the reason why they said goodbye was because they have a lot of personal growth that they have to do right now. They have to grow emotionally, spiritually, to be with you, mentally, because they want to be perfect whenever they are with you, right? They want to be your perfect counterpart. And so they realize that there's a lot of stuff that they have to work on within their own selves to be able to be that perfect person for you. And we have goddess energy coming through. And this again makes me think about how they're stepping in, especially if they are more masculine. If this is a man here, they are stepping into this like softer side of themselves. They are just seeing a new side of themselves. And they want you to know in this love letter that you are the one that has helped them to find and unlock this new side of themselves that they have never seen before. And at the end of the day, I think that they are just taking a step back away from you, away from this connection, from this friendship, whatever it is. And they're spending time with animals. They're spending time with their friends, with their families here as they try to heal themselves and as they try to get into a position where they are ready to be with you, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually, they just want to be your perfect counterpart because you're their perfect counterpart. So they want to give you everything that you give to them. Okay, so yes, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I am seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime. Okay, so I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye.